Hey everyone, welcome back. This is my episode 6 review of Gargantia on the Verdrous planet. Let's get into it. So, first off, I just actually watched Hados and Goku's review of this episode, and just before recording this, just a few seconds before recording this actually, and he claims that that there's only going to be 12 episodes in the series in total. So if that's the case, I don't know where I found this information yet, but if that's the case, then we're just we're halfway through it already, which is interesting. So yeah, we'll probably end up getting done with this series quicker than expected. So yeah, and this episode really tried, like with the other episodes did too, but this episode really tried to push the Amy X Leto thing a little bit more, and I really hope this goes somewhere by the end of the series, because I really like this. I really think that Leto and Amy should have a romantic relationship with each other. Hados and Goku disagree with me. I don't give a fuck. That's just my opinion. Alright. But yeah, I think they're really taking the right approach with it too. The writer of this clearly knows how to write good romance. Good, slow-paced romance that doesn't try to go too fast, which is good. I mean, in real life, romance could technically go fast or slow depending on who you are, but in anime, and really any fictional work, it's usually better for it to go slow and build up rather than just going fast. It's usually pretty boring. In fact, that's always really boring. So yeah, but anyways though, but this episode focuses mostly on Leto trying to find work. He tries several times with fishing but fails, but eventually he ends up going with Bellows in salvaging treasure underwater, I guess. That's good. He finally found some work for himself. But this episode also has a very fan-servicey dancing segment during a festival in which Amy and her two best friends are in very fan-servicey outfits and dancing for a crowd of horny men. Yeah. And maybe a few selected women. And then, of course, later on in the episode, Leto and Amy are together at night out by the river, and Amy's still in her outfit, and Leto asks Amy to dance for her, and she agrees to. And this scene right here is probably my favorite scene in the entire series so far, because just the animation and the music makes this such a beautiful scene. Alright. And Amy's not bad looking either. So yeah. And that's another thing I want to touch on. This series and Attack on Titan has to be some of the most superbly animated anime series I have seen in a long time. Honestly, this is how you animate a fucking series, alright? This. So well done. Yeah, but is there anything else for me to talk about here? The end of this episode leaves off on a cliffhanger yet again, in which I guess the Hades, or whatever the fuck they're called, the enemies of the Galactic Alliance, supposedly have arrived on Gargantia. I don't see, or on Earth. I don't see. Alright, I'm going at Gargantia. But see, I don't see why, but if these really are then yeah, it could be that we'll end up meeting more members of the Galactic Alliance eventually, maybe. So, is my theory going to be right? Are they going to see how Leto's adapted to the society and turn on him? They'll try to kill him, basically dubbing him as a traitor, and he'll have to join up with Gargantia in order to take them out? Or is Chamber gonna turn on Leto? Because if he does, or is both gonna happen? Cause I highly doubt both would happen though, because if Leto turns on Chamber and the Galactic Alliance turns on Chamber, or or if Chamber turns on Leto and the Galactic Alliance turns on Leto, Leto's pretty well fucked. Just saying. So, yeah. But anyways, though, that's about it for this review. I hope you enjoyed it. Really good episode. I really enjoyed it. It wasn't a great episode. It was okay, though. I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this review, guys. See you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.